All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yes, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. So try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, so here is the now two-time UFC strawweight champion of the world, Weili. Who could forget what she did in 2019 to become the champion, but to get the title back in 2022 in that manner really set her on a rocket ship to the world.
It seemed eventual. It seemed that at some point she would become the champion again, and this year, or in 2022, she got that done. This young lady has everything. She's so strong, she's so well-conditioned, and she has such great skills that you wonder how anyone has ever beaten her at any point in her UFC career. Now she seems to have everything in line in order to have a sustained run at the top of the UFC
strawweight division.
There you go, John Anik. That's my boy. Always saving me.
Always there for you. And I'm telling you, bro,
my guy.
There is a groundswell of support for her to get that super fight now, potentially the chance to become a two-division champion, given the nature of her win over Carla Esparza. We shall see. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iasmin Lucindo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Weili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. Zhang gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah. Another one.
Able to check that kick as well. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Zhang Weili. Hands up.
Oh, nice. And there's that jab.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Outstanding kick there by Zhang.
Nice shot there by the champ. She gets to the single collar side. Look for her to move the opponent. Move the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Zhang getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, she is in real trouble.
Oh, Really nice job blocking that shot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, huge Superman punch. Big knee there. Nicely done as she closed. Oh, another huge knee.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left hand. Swing and a miss by Zhang. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out there, sit in the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, Weili Zhang came into the UFC with an appreciable amount of hype. She has exceeded that and then some. A lot of people felt like this was going to be a tough matchup tonight. It has been all Weili Zhang.
It's so hard to match the expectation. To exceed it is unreal. Weili Zhang has done that. She's become a two-time strawweight champion in the world. She has beat some of the best fighters that the division has ever seen. She is as good as they come. And I love to watch her, especially when she's competing in the way that she has tonight.
Keep your hands high, protect your head, keep your chin down, and fire away. Remember, you gotta change it up a little.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? She lands a nice leg kick here.
Show you the head strikes. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's gotta move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, good uppercut there. Educated jab right there from Weili Zhang. This is a competitive division, but it certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imaginations of the fight fans around the world.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Fast jab lands there.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise it'll just get worse and worse.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to... That shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Big knee to the body. Oh, huge left.
Great job blocking that shot.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so what a performance by her there in that round, DC. I know you sort of marveled at her confidence when we sat down with her on Thursday. That was the best round of her UFC career right there.
I mean, she told us that's exactly what we would see. And she's gone out there and delivered. Hurt her opponent on multiple occasions. Just a confidence in her striking that I don't think we've ever seen from her prior.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Clips her with the right. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that one. She really felt that deep.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dude? Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up. Oh, she goes high, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad. I don't know how she's staying.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. And when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it.
Using a lot of good movement. Does a great job landing the strike from the bottom. Not staying idle when she's on her back.
Grounded and pounded. There's the horn. Round over. And it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive to see another round. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we fire there. They see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh! She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Beautiful block there. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Oh, she landed a huge hook there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She's off the bench, EA.
Big right hand. Trying to kick the leg out. Under a minute now to go in this one.
They got checked.
Well, she's done a really combinations here. Two women separate from the clinch. Final seconds here.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Zhang's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. That strike blocked by Zhang. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Went for the inside leg kick. Zhang's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
What a shot sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now. After taking such a massive head kick.
Back to the feet.
Oh, right hand.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax.
Zhang's torso, specifically that.
She is hurt for certain.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Zhang gets the single leg takedown.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the...
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Final seconds of this fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Magnum Weili.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just